Hello, welcome back to Wildfrost. Today's episode I'm going to be recording in two parts because I have like 30 minutes and then I have to go. My friend and I are going out for lunch, but I really want to play the video game. Oh really? It ascends your team if you just lose to the last boss. I thought that you had to defeat them. Huh, how about that? Well, this team doesn't look too hard to beat. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna pause this video when my friend gets here because we're going out for lunch. But I have like 30-40 minutes and I want to start going. So let's get to it. Apply one snow smackback is kind of cool. I've played, yeah, I think I played this clan 2 times in a row, so we should play one of these too. 6 attack, 5 health, or 5 counter aimless is kind of whatever. Today we're gonna play the snow build for sure. You see, every time I say we're gonna play a snow build, I don't get a snow build. Today, we're gonna play a snow build. I'm sure of it. Oh god, teeth in the first combat? It's not so bad. It hurts my ability to set up a double, that's all. I need to snow stick the snoof. I don't think I can actually do a double here, unfortunately. Maybe if I don't snow stick the snoof, I can get one? Oh well. That's life. I gotta kill him fast, unfortunately, or else I'm going to get got. Nice. This is good. Having a useless charm on a winter worm is very good. That is good for money. And we'll hit the gobbling a few times. This clan is not good at hitting gobbling in the first fight, though. Because every hit does damage. It's okay. And I'm not worried about this guy because he's going to get snowed by my regular attacks. I don't believe I can set up a double on this goblin because the winter worm has so much HP. But let's see. We do have a good amount of time. Ah, the snow knight though is kind of spooky, isn't he? We do actually do a lot of snowing. We have 3 and 2, which is... If I play sword... No, I can't quite. I could maybe. You play sword. You redraw. We take 1 to our hero and 1 randomly. He does 2. I hit the snow bow. Oh, and then the smackback. I forgot about smackback. I forgot about smackback. How could I forget about smackback? I need to snow stick the gobbling, and then I sword him and I get a double. I have made the boss into a bit of a monster, but I don't think it matters too much. Because I'm just going to play Woodhead, and then he'll be snowed out of the game. Thank you, Woodhead, as usual. So see, he does get to attack me, so I need to Sunrod. I think he Sunrod Snoof, actually. Snoof is a little bit better, shockingly. And then, yeah, we're good. We made, you know, not too bad on money, actually. Despite no combo at the start of the fight, we ended up at 65. Pretty good. I think above 60 in that fight is a good outcome. Wow, no second traveler, huh? I'm down to go Charmin's Cave. Yeah, maybe we get a good charm. Oh, Sun Charm, that is a great charm. Reduce turn counter by 1. 61 gold. You know what? It's a very solid start, I think. Tiny Tycho. Oh my god, it's Blunky. This is so good for Blunky. Agent Blunky, you're back on the case, brother. Let's get to work. Agent Blunky, but he already has a 1 turn timer. If I can find any apply for Blunky, he's gonna take over this run. Any apply is extremely good. Right now he is just a 1-1, but that's okay. We can give him Flame Water at the very least, and he does just hit every round. He is here for violence and here for blood. Blunky hungers for flesh. Okay, we get a nice little double here. Can move Blunky to the top. Kill Puffball, Snoof takes the Pop Shroom out. Not too bad. And then I may as well just freeze this. Blunky is going to tear up these early fights though. Even at just 2 damage every round is quite good. Oh, this bulb head is really scary. That guy's kind of spooky. I'm just gonna keep buffing up Blunky. Thankfully, the Fury, if you don't know, deals that much damage if alone in the row. This guy could have been a frightening enemy. Thankfully, the Shroom Gobbler spawned in behind him. Keep tearing him up, Blunky. He's on it. I'll have to rename him for sure. It's a definite rename angle for Blunky. I'm gonna continue greeding for money on the Gobbling here. I think it's interesting because I always think about the Gobbling and I go, oh, well, it's only 4 gold when you hit it. How much does it really matter? It matters. It matters a decent amount, I think. Takes 2, puts you at 6, you're dead. I can never kill this Gobbling, unfortunately, for the double. Could do like 3. I can double it up, actually. I'm gonna play Woodhead. Snoof lives, he's fine. Don't worry about him. And then we bring Blunky down. This is max greed, where we hit the Gobbling an extra time, but I think we can afford it. The Veiled Lady isn't that scary. We can tank like 3 hits from her, and Blunky is not friggin' around here. Blunky is a legitimate menace. He's up to 4, which means he'll kill the bulb head in 2 rounds. And I think it's good to just bring Snoof down to freeze the Veiled Lady here. Yeah, we can also lock her out of the game by freezing her a lot. I'm gonna try and set up a double here. I might be able to. I can, if I snow stick. You snow stick the bulb head, and then you do it again and Blunky finishes up. Great job, Blunky. He's so good. We're rich. We are so rich going into this first shop. And we will be going bottom pass. Too bad I can't go to the charm machine, but we gotta get a crown. The Mega Mimic, you know, I always talk shit about this card, but I kind of want to try it. We'll give it a shot here. It's going to be 3 hits of 5. Maybe that's good enough. I was thinking I would love a frontliner here. Yeah, Colonel seems really good. And in the shop we find the spice is okay. We're buying a crown, of course. I think the correct thing to do is buy Snowcake and a charm. The spice is okay, but I don't think it's great. Sunlight Drum, it's also actually decent. Let Blunky go twice in a turn, but big play here is a charm. Apply a weaken. Not exactly what I want for Blunky. Weakening the enemy, I guess weakening them every turn is pretty solid though. I'm gonna save the last of my money here in case there's a shop in the next ring. Crown Blunky. Decrown Snoof for a crown on Colonel. And of course, before I forget, Agent Blunky. Oh god, I can't type. Welcome back to the Force. He's back, baby. He crushes things. I actually think I'm going to take it off of Colonel and we're going to put it on Mega Mimic. This is a fast start play. We cruise right through the early game and we kill enemies fast. Another terrifying aimless Makoko. Don't worry, Blunky's on the case. Agent Blunky never lets a mark get away. The problem is that it's aimless, otherwise I would just farm up a little health here with Colonel. Maybe it's okay. I think it's okay. I think it's okay. Yeah, I hit the Mega Mimic. Oh, I hit the Mega Mimic twice. That sucks. Tragic. Well, I'll come down here and we'll get a nice little double kill, at the least. Oh yeah, and I did give Infernoko a +2 there. Not great. It's not terrible though either. We can freeze them up a little bit. I'm mostly scared of a Makoko coming in behind the boss. We'll get Woodhead out. He's dying pretty quick though. Oh, no Makokos. We are going to want to try to kill the porcupine with the charm on it. Guy's up to 5? Oof. Oh, I just got a message from my friend. She is 30 minutes away. Actually, one sec, I'm gonna pause. I need to reply to her. Okay. Let's continue. So the hard part of this fight is figuring out how much I can greed. It's so hard to kill things here, unfortunately. Because they're all behind this wall of flesh. Infernoco. I'm thinking I let, because there's no aimless. I do have to deal with these barrages though, and the snow gobbler. Let me get Snoof out. I'm gonna let this hit go through. I can recall if I need to. Let's rotate around a little bit. I'm a little worried. I think the play is to super freeze the snow gobbler because it's gonna scale like crazy in this fight, and there's nothing you can do about it. There's no way to stop it from scaling on you. And then I freeze this one. I'm gonna recall Colonel. I want to try to play this fight long. Yeah, the good thing we have going for us here is Smackback to help us hit the backliners, but it's hard to let the Infernoco go in second phase for too long. I think I'm going to prioritize killing the one with the charm on it and then call it a day, unfortunately. But I am not going to make a lot of money in this fight if that's true. I have to go 2-1-2 on this guy. You're gonna take a 1. Yeah, look at that snow gobbler. What'd I tell you? He's 15. This dude is huge. We're taking 2 and Infernoco's going up by 1. Yeah, sorry Woodhead. I should actually keep the Woodhead there a little bit. It's fine. I doubt that Infernoco goes again unless I let him. Probably gonna spend my time hitting things for money. This guy I can have die to Smackback. You're fine. I'm gonna freeze this Frostinger. Infernoco hits a 3 here, which we don't love. But we can freeze him so that he doesn't get to go. And then I can hopefully find Colonel. The boss is dead. There's nothing you can do about it. He's just going to die unless you recall Blunky. I made a little bit of money here. Ideally, I'm getting like 11 from this so I can at least buy a crown. Yeah, we got 21. It's okay. This is definitely redraw bell. I find this clan wants redraw bell the most. You just cycle through real fast. Yeah, and there is a shop. Thankfully, it lined up with the cave. Thankfully. Hold on one sec. I just remembered I didn't mute Facebook. No notifications in this video. Thank you. Oh man, mobile campfire would be nice. That's okay. At least we get money from the cave. Ooh, high roll, 68. Very nice. We get a crown. Nothing too exciting here. Grabber's okay. Shell Shield's okay. Dragon Pepper is okay if you pick up the Spice Flag that lets you retain spice. I'm gonna grab the Charm Machine. We're just fishing for good charms for Blunky. Nothing too exciting, sadly. The Yank charm on a Scrappy Sword. It's okay. It's alright. And I'm thinking... I really actually would like to crown Flame Water, and it's our only source of bonus attack for Blunky. It matters. Ah, Jab Jotes. We're good in this fight, I think. There's one up here. Oh yeah, we actually have Smackback, so they don't even get to double hit us. These guys are doomed. The only enemy in this fight that's problematic is the Gok. Old Gok 9000 over there. We're just gonna play our units out. We took the redraw bell, so it's fine to play snow sticks. I think we just freeze out the jab joke. Yeah, I'm not gonna let the mega mimic. I'm gonna move it down here. It does trigger when anyone else attacks, so if you move it down, it'll still trigger off of Blunky's attack here. 3 and 5. I'm barely off of getting a double. Hang on, do I have a double? You take 2? I have a double, actually. Because he takes 2 from hitting my hero. Oh, it procs off smackback. That's cool. Didn't think about that. I don't respect this enemy whatsoever. I think it's never going to hit me, because Blunky... I mean, it does have 18 attack, or 18 health, I guess. Oh, okay, I respect this guy. Hello, I respect you. Aimless multi-strike, I'm okay. I don't like this very much. I will snowcake you. This boss is also snowcakeable, but I will snowcake this guy. Blunky's at war on the top side. I think you let the 5 hit Colonel. It's okay. Blunky is taking 0 demonized, don't care. I will hit here just to kill it off. I'm actually, with the double stack on the Gok down here, I do kind of want to get to work killing them off. I think I do let you hit my Colonel twice and then I'll recall him. Just take the extra armor. This seems fine. Blunky, we can start hitting this goblin. I think it's fine. I don't feel like I'm at much risk here. I have a lot of time before the enemies do anything to me. The bell first, because I don't need Colonel for a while, then put him away. Flame water for old Blunky. He doesn't get the goblin, which is fine. He is extremely demonized, though. The top side is... it's not scary, it's just, like, irritating to deal with. Snoof kills Gok. Yeah, he's got 4 attack. I don't know, I guess I just start freezing things. These guys in the back are annoying. I want to try starting to think about manipulating enemy spawns a little bit. Like, try in this fight to prioritize killing the Gok so that the boss might go here to make it easier to make money in this fight by clearing out the whole fight. I'll just tank this with Colonel. I'm gonna tank it with... I could tank it with Colonel, it's fine. I'm gonna let him armor up my hero, though, because Blunky has so much demonize. Should probably get to work down here on the Gok as well. This guy is... he's still here. And we do want to make sure we kill the guys with charms. It is very worth. I'll let my hero take the smackback hit. Colonel, thank you for your service. I do have Yank. Forgot about Yank. That's nice. Actually, I'm gonna move Blunky up to yank the porcupine up. This is where Yank is nice. I always disrespect it, I feel, but it's okay here. The Jabjotes are just so doomed into us. It's sad for them. They just hit and they immediately get frozen. Oh man, if we fight the hog fight, we're gonna make so much money. I'm not actually worried about this Gok anymore. We're looking pretty solid here. Swap. I think I'll have time for one more combat after this one. Should be fine. Careful of the boss. Am I demonized in a way that matters? I am not. I am not. I'm gonna go hit the boss here with Blunky so that I can set up a double. We sword the Jabjote. Boss gets frozen. Ah, and then he applies Demonize. Of course, because of Smackback. Alright, and then these two kill down here. The boss is never going to swing again. That's the thing. All this Demonize they put on you and it just doesn't matter. It absolutely makes no difference to me. Flame Water Agent Blunky, he kills in 2 turns. Fun fact, if you have a unit at 1 and you take them to 0, they will go twice. Sadly, I didn't actually do it in this fight ever, but you can make Blunky go twice in a round if you want to. Charm Merchant. I'm gonna go Charm Merchant and hopefully high roll here. Fight Box is okay. Bling Bank is okay. These are basically all tank a hit, and it's what flavor do you want? And I want money. Take me to the Charm Merchant. Heal 2 on kill. Apply a Demonize when snowed. Gain equal attack. The Noomlin biscuit is pretty sweet. I will pay 66 for that. That is fine. Noomlin on the Noomlin biscuit, I'm down. Scrap pile is cool. Kabonker is interesting. The problem is that this does trigger, it says anything, it triggers on your units if you get snowed. I have had this kill a run on me before. But I do have a lot of ways to apply snow. And imagine I get like Blunky with snow application. Kabonker's gonna go nuts. I'm gonna take it. We just have to recall it if we see ourselves getting snowed. I learned my lesson and now I know what to look out for. Ah, this fight. It's okay, the Marrow spawned on his own. It is no problem. This fight is only really troubling if the Marrow spawns with the Smog. As long as one of these two spawn on their own, it's okay. I can also just blow him away here. Yeah, check this out. So, because my hero's going to hit into the teeth and take damage, I can do... Actually, I guess it doesn't matter. We can put the Kernel up instead. You can play Sunrod on Blunky, though. And he's going to go nuts with it. He's going to get... But we need to play our establishing turn first. Now the spikes are gone. So now you play Sunrod on Blunky, and he goes twice. Oh, but it's not combat round yet. Yeah, no, you know what? It makes perfect sense. He just goes. He goes again in this round, but it isn't the combat round yet. That is why I'm confused. Unfortunately, Blunky might hit into the Smog. We'd prefer if he doesn't. Ah, good job, Blunky. I'd rather he doesn't lose his block for free here. Yeah, we will play Bling Bank. Ah, there we go. Someone finally killed it. Good God. Thought that thing wasn't going down. Oh, when hit gains 3 teeth? Hey, chill. I'm gonna rotate Blunky up. This Pawpaw is going to be a real pain. 3 teeth? I don't do big hits, so gain on hit is really hard for me. Actually. I'm gonna pull the Gobbling up to the front here. And then move Blunky down. Yeah, this thing's really a pain. Freeze Grumble? Now we hide. This was all set up for a double kill here. Oh, you're gonna hit back though. You're gonna smack back. Don't smack back this. Yeah. I'm gonna have to try to sword these Pawpaws out, I think. I should be able to. I can also just boost Blunky and then kill with his block. But yeah, I'm just gonna start hitting this one with swords. Let me snow... you know what? I can sword it. Yep. All good. Well, good-ish. So this guy is going to do 2 to Colonel, 4 to my hero, and then block to Blunky. 2, 4, and that's fine. And we do 3, 5, 7. I kill it with a snow stick next turn. That's okay. Most importantly, I want to make sure I don't redraw this hand because I have a snow cake for the pop. What's his name? Maja. Maja. Triggers when hit. Yes, good. Aimless. Oh boy. Eesh. I don't like this very much. I really would prefer Blunky doesn't die here. I could trade. Well, I can't do anything because of aimless. There's no guarantees here. How many cards? 5? There's no way to guarantee Blunky doesn't die here, I don't think. Because of the aimless. The only way to do it is to recall him. He's either going to hit into 8 Teeth or hit into Maja. I can make it a 66%er that he lives. I think the right thing to do is just recall him, though. We can play slow. We got time. I don't need to snowcake the boss right now, either. Nothing bad is actually happening to me. That's the important thing to notice. I have a lot of time. I don't need to snowcake the boss right now. I'm not hitting it. I'm going to hit the pawpaw with the snowcake just to get rid of it. Right, now we do have the snoof issue. And the grumble problem. The smackback is aimless, which means you could end up smackbacking into Maja, but I think you position like this and it's okay. Because the apply 1 will cancel Maja's hit. So I'm okay to take the 2. I do need to recall Colonel because he's out of HP. That's all. Before I redraw, I need to play Snowcake, and I may as well play Sunrod here. I'm gonna Snowcake Maja. Yes. Fine, fine, fine. All good. No problems here. I have almost defeated the Pawpaw. No enemy applies snow, so I could play Kabonker here. The thing is, I probably don't want to spend time with this hand, because this hand kind of sucks, and I have units I want to draw into instead. But I could... No, you know what? I do want to spend time with this hand, because I can play Kabonker, Sword, Sword to kill Pawpaw. And Kabonker does something here. It's not terrible. 12 teeth. The World Ender is here. If I want a super greed, I play Woodhead. Wait, why? Never mind. I was thinking if I played Woodhead, it would stop the smog from killing me. It does not. Just get rid of the Pawpaw. Thank you, Bling Bang. Bling Bang did what it needed to do in this fight, which was make me money. And now we're fine. You just have to not panic. I'm gonna plant... I'm gonna play the Woodhead, I think. Because that gives me 5 turns before this matters. Good. Oh, Kabonker doesn't attack. Interesting. Okay, we're gonna kill off the smog as well. Actually, yeah, I guess I'm just gonna play this whole hand. I said I wasn't gonna play this stuff out, but I guess we're just gonna play it all out. +1 to Kabonker here. It does look pretty good. And then we redraw. Agent Blunky's back on the case. And this is cleaned up. Great job, everyone. This is a bit of a frightening fight, but you just have to play it a little smart. That's all. Kabonker is going nuts here, though. Popping off. Tearing him up out there. Alright, this was a fun fight, too. Fun to find the line that doesn't let anyone die. I would like to do it myself, please. Perish. Alright. I'm gonna make all my decisions here and then I'm gonna pause. Not too hard of a decision, is it? I don't need another unit, I don't think. We're pretty solid, so I'll go for treasure. Although I could basically treat the unit as a card removal. Yeah, but I'm looking for things like Molten Dip here. We're looking for ways to buff the Blunk. We got 177, we get our boost. Blaze Tea may sound good, but it increases the attack timer to 2, which is not super worth it. You can crown me. And we also just want to keep fishing for a good charm. Start with a block? Well, you know. It's okay. Put out a crown. This goes on Molten Dip. And then these guys just tear it up on turn 1. I think ideally I pull, like, apply snow, but we'll hold out. Alright, I'm gonna pause here and I will be back in, I don't know, oh, it's gonna be a while. I think we're going out to lunch. So I got half the episode done though. Let's continue. I am back. If you're curious, I went for Thai food. It was pretty good. I got a coconut noodle. Let me quickly refresh myself. That's right, this is Agent Blunky Destroys the World. And we're holding out for a way to buff up Agent Blunky with our charms. And we're going into, this is either Truffle or, what's his name? What is this boss's name? The Bombardier boss, what's his name? Crunker, of course. I kept wanting to say Kabonker. Please stop giving me spikes enemies. This is a cry for help. What the fuck? That's so rough. Is 15 health, 4 spikes? My build has 1 enemy that it can't deal with. I'll wait for our hero. Molten Dip. What am I gonna do about this? I don't know. Blunky does do 4s now, so this is like 11. I guess I could just ignore the top side right now. We could skip playing Colonel for a bit. I'm gonna make Snow Stick free. 4 plus 7. I could have the Mimic deal with it. He does... So you go like this, right? He does... Blunky hits a 4, you do a 7. You go down to 1. Blunky hits a 4, you do a 7. With a sword, I kill this. Okay, yeah. I like this. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna do it like so. Because he just triggers when an attack goes off. I don't mind trading my Mega Mimic to get rid of this enemy. I think that is fine. My hero gets weakened, smacks back. I think I'd like to play Colonel, actually. Go get him, Colonel. I can just recall him if I need to. The Crunker setup is pretty decent. We get a 2 combo. Mega Mimic did what it needs to do, which is get rid of a difficult enemy to deal with. It doesn't feel great, but it's good enough. I'll take it. Crunker hits 8, and keep in mind. I can kabonker here. Just keep an eye out for snow. Okay, nothing bad. Nothing bad. They are trying to grink me. The grink masters are here. I won't allow it. I have to kill the Ice Lantern. It's a question of if I can set up any cool combo kills here. I could, like, pull this forward. I don't want to let these guys hit 3s is the problem. I think the correct choice here is to play Snowcake. The boss goes down to 1. We're chilling. I'd like to play Bling Bank. Before I kill anything else, that is. I'm down to play Woodhead here. Colonel takes the 3, it's fine. This is a very greedy play. Just so we're clear. But I am a very greedy boy. Now, if you want to be even more greedy, which of course I do, we will Lumen Vase the Bling Bank. I will. Blunky has block, he's fine. This is 3 damage, which hits Colonel. Our hero does 6 to this guy? Ah, so if I won't do 6 if I no stick him, because I won't get the slap back. Oh, but the Kabonker will hit him down to 3, actually, or down to 4. So I can do this in the Bling Bank. I get $8 whenever an enemy is killed now. Colonel's gonna get recalled off of this play. We get a double kill and the doubled up Bling Bank. I love money. Colonel, you can get out of here, boss. Keep up the great work out there, champ. The Grinks are going to grink me if I'm not careful. I play Snoof. Bring my hero down. And I kill the Ice Lantern here for the combo. They are attempting to grink me. Yeah, that was really good. The Kabonker plus our hero return firing plus Colonel, pretty solid. Have to save Snoof from the monster. Go play Colonel. Yeah, snowcaking this boss just lets me farm it, which is very nice. I do love money. I'm gonna get Colonel on the field. Go get him, champ. Kabonker, not too bad. He doesn't keep his snow, does he? No, that would be ridiculous. Okay, but we can do a pretty good amount of freezing on him. I don't think we're in much of a bad spot here. I'll let Blunky go up. I want to kill this. Or no, I have my hero go up because I can snow stick the Crunker. And it's the same, the apply one versus just snow sticking, and they're the same outcome pretty much. Final bit here we gotta go through. I hit a sword here on the Ice Forge. Ah, it gives a -3. My numbers are wrong as a result. Pretty good noon one, actually. I should kill the Ice Forge with it, I think. Could also hit the Crunker, but I think you kill the Ice Forge. That's free. It's a combo kill primarily is why we do it. I'm gonna Sunrod my Snoof here, and then the Crunker gets frozen. I just don't feel like dealing with its attack right now. We get another combo, and now I can deal with its attack. The reason I wanted to wait is because I wanted to make sure that my Bling Bang gave me maximum money. Now we just start buffing up Blunky. Agent Blunky, keep up the good work, buddy. He is shooting himself. I think he takes smackback too, doesn't he? Yeah. Ooh. Can you yank him to the front? You can't. I didn't think you could. Kabonker plus the Snoof? I mean, we just tore him up, actually. Our biggest foe is Spikes. I'll take card draw. We have a lot of trouble dealing with Spikes right now, or Teeth as it is. Once we get past that, though, we're actually chilling. I'm gonna keep going charms. We're like one great charm on Blunky away from this being a steamroll. Gain greed? That is pretty good. We're gonna hold out though, because I don't need charms to win, and I want to make sure I'm as strong as possible for the final boss, because this is second to last. Oh my god, stop giving him teeth. Sorry, I had a moment. Smackback, also very annoying. We would have crushed the other fight. Having to deal with the hogs is tough. Just running the numbers in my head real quick. I want to greed, right? Obviously, I want to go for as much money as I possibly can get here. And this is a huge money fight. With that in mind, I need to freeze the Warthog. Yeah, with this in mind, I need to freeze Warthog out. So, each time my hero smackbacks, the Mega Mimic will trigger and lose one heart. That's important to note. The main problem here is I don't want my hero hitting into this hog. So as much as I would like to play Bling Bank here... Oh, you know what? The Mega Mimic's attack is kind of wasted anyway. I could put it up here. No, but this enemy goes first, and then you hit, and then you return fire. Yeah, no, I don't like it. I could greed, is the thing. Like, I could play this very greedily. I could just let my hero take 4. Now, if you want to maximize greed, we recall the Mimic. And then we play the Bling Bank. No, my hero is taking... We're going to 1 if I do this, right? There's no way this is the right choice. Just take your 4 combo kill and call it a day. They only hit once because of how Smackback works. Does he lose his 1 here? He does. That's a shame. Blunky is going to kill himself here. Have to move him out of the way. I'm willing to play Bling Bank. I'll do it. Don't let my hero strike the hog. 4. I will Omega Greed. We'll play Lumen Vase. It's very greedy, but that's what I'm here for. This should be the last Warthog of the fight, but I don't know that for sure. We're gonna Noomlin a Snow Stick here. I get to get more money if I Snowcake the Warthog here. And it's also a lot safer because I get to put out Colonel and Snoof without any fear. Yeah, here comes Razor. Oh, there is another Warthog. Well, well, well. That is annoying. I'm gonna start working on this Warthog. There are other smaller hogs to deal with as well. Get Snoof on the field. I'm just gonna use Colonel to build up some health for my hero. Ah, perfect draw. Love the Snow Stick here. Definitely want to freeze out the Gobbling. It's a little frightening to leave 2 Warthogs alive, I think, is the problem. God, it's so greedy to freeze the Gobbling. I'm a greedy boy. This is hubris. If this video ends in the next 5 minutes, you know why. This is definitely hubris. I just don't respect this boss. I truly just don't feel any need to respect here. 3+3, he doesn't get to go. I need to get, once I get these Warthogs dead, this fight is, it's not free because Razor will be doing 3 by like 6 or 7. But it's not too bad. Did I just redraw here? I think I just redraw. We can afford a fast draw. Oh, that snow was wasted. Oh. 3 + 1 + 1. Well, no, it is 3 + 1 + 1. I could do this. You take 3, 4, 5. I play Kabonker. I have a Warthog coming for me next turn. He's not that scary, but he is actually next turn. He is very scary. Ooh, he is very scary next turn. I better play slower. We need to respect this enemy. Okay, you can Kabonker me. Until I start the Cascade, we're chillin'. We're not in trouble until I start killing them. Once I start killing the hogs, things get much more difficult. But nothing's dead yet. Colonel, go ahead and take a breather. Here comes a 5. I'm going to freeze. Blunky knocks this guy to 2. I think this is where we kick shit off. Oh, you know what? He just gets frozen out of his multi-attack by my hero. Oh, this is fine. Once he starts his attack, he gets frozen out of it. Yeah, we're chilling. Okay, give me a quadra kill here. You take 1. Yeah, we're good. The only thing to worry about is this warthog. Yeah, I only have to worry about this guy. He does do 5x5 here. But it's only 5 damage because it's going to get frozen instantly. That's just how it works. We are making so much money. God, I love money. Go ahead and knock this guy to 8. I shouldn't use the yank, I guess. But now he's dead. Yeah, so if this works how I think it should, I will be fine. And if it doesn't work how I think it should, I'm about to die. It should just freeze him out of his attack, though. There's no reason it shouldn't. Every other interaction works this way. Yeah. Cool. Apply 1, snow, smack back. Razor is actually crying. He cannot play. The entire boss is hard countered. And I thought this fight was going to be annoying for us. Okay, on this turn I'd like to kill the hog. I guess you can do it however you want. But we just want to make sure we get it. We made a ridiculous amount of money in this fight with that 8 gold per kill. Blunky is gonna just lawn mow these enemies down. It's definitely top path. I'm going to give up some of my greed for a crown. Now, Blunky, if you haven't seen this charm before, it's 1 extra damage for every 50 gold. I'm good to buy 2 charms. Hog-headed? Eh. And balance. Eh. Nothing good. Truly nothing good here. Kind of disappointing. We got 1 more charm at the charm machine before we have to make our final decisions about charms going into the final fight. Add frenzy and consume. Man, we didn't get much of interest here. Like, look at all these charms that don't do anything for us. Hog-heading the snoof is good. I never want to recall this guy anyway. 3 HP is not enough to recall. Greed charm for Blunky. And I suppose the frost hand charm is fine. Yeah, that's okay. We'd have preferred to, like, apply snow or anything like that, but we'll take what we get here. Block charm for Colonel? Sure. Block the first hit. Frenzy charm adds multi-strike and consume. I guess it can go on Scrappy Sword. It's not bad. And then balance charm. I'm good. Okay, so we want to crown something here. We have the Molten Dip. We could crown the vase to give Molten Dip 4 attack and consume. It is decent. What else could I crown? I could crown Colonel, could crown Snoof, could crown Kabonker. I think I like the vase the most. There's a world where you crown like Bling Bank vase and try to super min-max money, but I think we're good. Alright. This fight doesn't look too bad except for Monch, but Monch can be frozen. Nothing else is scary here but Monch. Hero, Blunky, Mega Mimic, Lumen Vase onto the Molten Dip, +4, +1. We demolish this fight. Mega Mimic kills Groth before Blunky kills Lil Gazi. I can go ahead and play Colonel. And then we can play Bling Bank. It does matter a little bit to get money. Wait, does he go... I guess I should do it this way. Because he actually... I forgot to consider the greed. He does do a little more than I thought. The blunkening begins. There you go. Much better. I'm just gonna snowcake the Monch so it doesn't have a chance to play. I don't actually... No, I don't need to snowcake it. A regular snow stick is good enough. Because he's at 8. Blunky hits 10s right now. It's about to go up to 11. 3 + 6 and we just start hitting the boss. You can just find a mute. We can try to get the Kill Frost Guardian with a Scrappy Sword play here too. That is one of the achievements I am yet to finish. I like Noomlin on Snow Stick the most. A free freeze is very good. Monch is dead. Our boss here is going to be knocked down to 3x2. Bigfoot. Ice Forge. Ugh. Could freeze the boss here out for a turn. Just give me another turn of weakening. Not a bad idea. I don't hate it. Could have frozen the Ice Forge actually to kill it. Also strong. That was better. I should have frozen the Ice Forge. I didn't think about that. Oh well, Blunky takes you down. Here, I'm gonna Sunrod Blunky so he gets 2 swings in. Blunky has reduced you to 4 times 2. I'm just softening the blow for Colonel here. Let's Sword the Forge. Much nicer. Blunky is tearing it up down here. Should probably have Blunky take it easy for a little bit. I don't want to, you know, I don't want to let this Bigfoot chill. We can wait. I'm going to try to use the Scrappy Sword to kill the boss. I could Flame Water it if I wanted. I don't really, I don't hate it. I should wait. I shouldn't use the Yank one. I should regular. I think Snow Stick is fine. That's not that great, is it? The Snow Stick here. No, I better use the Yank. There's not much better to do there. Okay, you're at 4, which means I Snow Stick and you die. The boss is just gonna die on accident here. Incidental death. I didn't even mean it. Okay, everyone. Here is the enemy. Here is our greatest foe, the World Ender, Uba Bear. Because when someone hits him, Kabonker will turn and hit the target that hits Uba Bear. This is the enemy. Do not let him out of your sights. Keep in mind, Uba Bear is there. I'm gonna freeze out the Winter Worm here. Ooh, up to 4 already. They're grinking me. I think... how do you want to go about this? What do you like to do here? I might play Snoof to tank all of this. No better time than the present, I think. This is what you're here for, Snoof. There he is. Our greatest foe. Uba Bear. What do I want to do about this? I think you just recall Kabonker. You could do a few other things. You could try to kill it. I think you just recall Kabonker. Kabonker, get the hell out of here. Don't ever do it again. This is 4 damage return fire. I could also have Kabonker hit Uba Bear and freeze itself, but I'd rather just get rid of it. And freeze the Uba Bear. Hitting into Frost Guardian is such a waste. I believe what I should do now is redraw. I could have left Kabonker out as well. I'm gonna freeze the Grink. Please don't Grink me. That's a big hit. I think we let Blunky take it. He can afford to. And then what? Nothing looks all that useful here. Guess I Scrappy sort of Grink. Nah, you know, give me a +1 on Blunky. Go ahead, Agent Blunky. It does take the block before the shell, despite how it may look. Ugh, Spike Wall. You, Spike Wall. Get out of here, nobody likes you. Blunky's on his 2-turn union mandated break. I need to freeze this and then let Blunky tear it apart, I feel. The 8s are gonna get to be a little difficult to face, I think. I'm gonna yank the Grink forward. I need to get rid of this guy. I'm gonna rotate Blunky down. We get enough. We get +3. If I take +6 on the Lumen Vase on Kerno play, I get enough for my hero to tank a Frost Guardian hit next turn, which is kind of nice. I don't mind. I can also just play Woodhead for this turn. Not a terrible idea either. This enemy's annoying. I think I am going to try to finish the fight out. Well, it's a tough call. I don't really know what to do here. What is the best course of action? Do I let Blunky just start clapping him? Maybe. Maybe that is the play. Will my hero take this? It's a 10. And we smack back and freeze and I just try to race him out? I think that's okay. We get a Woodhead on the field then. That's okay. I'm trying to see if I can get this to a point where Scrappy Sword will take the kill. That's what we're looking for now. Grizzle hits a 4, which I just let Snoof tank. Kabonker's not coming back out. Kabonker's perma-benched. Blunky, I think Blunky kills the boss faster than this does, but I can pull the Winter Worm up. That seems right. Give me a little kill. He goes to 7. I need to hit him for like 5. Hit him for 6. Send Blunky up here. Snoof takes this. I could recall Blunky. I'm down with recall Blunky. I think Blunky's gonna kill too fast. Get out of here, Blunky. You're too efficient. Kabonker does 3 and this does 1. 3 + 1 is 4, which puts you to 4, which I could then kill with this sword. Okay, I have it over 3 turns, I believe. 1. Fuck you, Kabonker. You're such a piece of shit. Ugh. Raise the Guardian. Drop him to 3. RIP to Snoop. That does hurt a pretty good amount. It is a real shame. But we got the Scrappy Sword kill. Achievement unlocked. Kill Frost Guardian with Scrappy Sword. Done. Handled. Sorry, Snoof. Do I want to change anything here? Let me think about it. This boss fight is about how fast you can race down the jailer and then start cheesing the rest of the game. The fastest way to race the jailer is probably with the mimic. Which means I'm probably set up as well as I can be. We just let Blunky pummel him and kill fast, hopefully. Let's give it a go. How fast can we deal with this guy? That is the eternal question. We can actually do a lot with Smackback here. Agent Blunky here, Mega Mimic here, Vase the Dip. Probably shouldn't have Flame Water in my opening hand. That's my first assessment. None of this is super good to Noomlin. I kind of want to wait to Noomlin too because it's a consume. Unless I have something really good for it. Unmovable is a shame. We snowcake the Crusher and we just hope I don't die. It's 3 turns before the Mega Mimic is gone and I can put Colonel in front of my boy. I think we're good. I'm not against trying to greed out Kabonker here for 3. I think I'm down to Kabonker first. Let's go. It's a good... So it's what? It's like 21 per round for the first 3 rounds? Seems okay. Okay, so I'm gonna take 3 on my hero by freezing the Frost Crusher here. I'm gonna Noomlin the Sunrod. I have a better play. If I Noomlin the Sunrod, I can then Sunrod Blunky. Oh, it doesn't kill the Mimic off. I was gonna say that kills the Mimic off and lets me get Colonel in front. No. I'm gonna take 4 on my hero now for this mistake. That's okay. I could take 3 and just sack the Bling Bank to save Kabonker. Could play Colonel up here too. I don't want Colonel to give up his block to a 2 damage hit though. Yeah, let's snowcake the Crusher. I think this is fine. I'm gonna do it. Just don't let him start scaling. That turn ordered a little bit differently than I expected, but hey, you know what? It's fine. The Frost Bomber is going to kill Kabonker. That's okay with me. Kabonker did a good enough job. It tanks the barrage for me. It's fine. I have 5 coming in next turn, tanked by Colonel. I'm gonna Sunrod Blunky here for my free damage. Take a 12. The Jailer is dead before it's too much of a problem. And now we're just gonna rush down the Junker, and then the only threat is the Bomber. I don't need to play Bling Bank yet. Do not play Snoof here. We don't want to play any of this really. I can yank the Junker forward. I'll do that next turn. 3 turns from now, this Muncher eats my rightmost card. 3 turns from now, the Lancer is hitting me for 7 as well. And it's a random 7? I think I should freeze the Junker, Kabonker's last ride. The jailer has died. The Muncher hits a 4 soon. I'm gonna need Woodhead, although, okay, Blunky does 13. So if I yank this, it dies in 2 turns. But I can't actually stay down here, I don't think. No, I can. I can. Okay. We yank the Junker forward. Hit it down to 2. We now rotate up. This guy destroys Scrappy Sword. Don't care, didn't ask. Woodhead takes the 7 for me. All is well. I kill Frost Junker with a sword, most likely. I don't know why I'm saving the Consume Sword like it's gonna be some sort of big play later on. It isn't. I'm down here. We're gonna Consume Sword. I need to get rid of this thing. And now Blunky and the gang takes care of the Frost Lancer while I chump block the Bomber over the next few turns with like Bling Bank here. You're down to 28. We take our free Sunrod for a free hit here. What would I vase? Anything worth vasing here? Nothing in my hand. Would I? Oh, you're hog-headed. If Snoof wasn't hog-headed, he could tank 2 Frost Bomber hits. Sadly, he is hog-headed. Blunky. This is his actual attack, 13. I should sword the Lancer. His attack number stayed up because I already attacked this turn and it doesn't go down until the end of turn. That's why it looks weird. Alright, we're pretty far ahead here. This feels like a win. All I have to do is not die to Frost Bomber, I think, now. Could Lumen Vase a Snow Stick? That seems good. Yeah, his attack goes up and they don't actually lower the attack until the end of turn on temporary buffs. Snow Stick, Lumen Vase. I have plenty of chances to tank this Frost Bomber. The Frost Crusher dies before it actually does anything meaningful. It is good to kill it because we are on the clock to get rid of it. I do believe. I'm gonna move Blunky down. It's 5 damage from the Bomber. My hero has 6 HP, so it is good to tank the 5. And I'm gonna go ahead and freeze the Muncher again. Making sure I'm not missing my math or something like that. I'm not. We're good, we win this. Good fight. Blunky, Agent Blunky, he's very good. Just in case, because every now and then, when I'm streaming especially, people will say things like, someone asked me what's the deal with the Naked Gnome. I think that was in the Naked Gnome run, actually, which is pretty funny. But as it turns out, if your character hits every turn, as long as you can buff them up, they are very good. I'm gonna freeze the Bomber, although the Bomber actually can't hit me for anything meaningful now because Blunky's weakened. It also can't hit me for anything meaningful now because it dies, but... Here, go get him, Snoof. Have fun, champ. Let him know, boss. The Noomlin biscuit is pretty crazy. You get a full free turn of action economy. Pretty nuts. Alright, GG. This is a pretty fast run, too. Only an hour? Feels good. Agent Blunky takes home another victory, unsurprisingly. Ah, Blunky. Another day at the office for the best guy in the business. Yeah. I hope it gives me a best rename here. Vanquished? No best rename. We did get a new charm unlocked. And I only had 1 Kabonker incident on this run. Gotta go check out what we unlocked real quick, hold on. I'll show you, don't worry. Where is it? One Punch? It was called One Punch. I rolled right past it. Yeah, here it is. Molten Egg Charm. Gain Consume and +5 attack. Oh, this is like the Cake Charm. That's cool. That seems decent. Alright, right on. Hey, well, thanks for watching. We only have, like, what, 2 achievements left? I have to sacrifice 10 allies and I have to win a daily voyage. I'll try one eventually. For now, I'll have a good one. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.